Hey guys, welcome back to another video. From the title, you already know what we're doing today. So if you want to see what I'm packing in these Easter baskets for my two kids, then stick around. Keep watching. Okay guys, so I know in the last video, it's already been a while. So let's just get that out of the way. And I know in the last video I told you guys I wasn't gonna be too long, and it's been probably 2 weeks, which to be fair, it's a long time, but it's not the worst wait ever. But I did promise you guys that I was gonna drop the birthday prep and party stuff, and I haven't done that yet. I've just been so busy, but that will definitely be coming this week. So yeah, don't come for me. But rather than delay, the Easter vibes, I just thought I would drop this for you guys really quickly, get it out of the way, and then we can go back and just check out what the party was like. I'll make sure I wrap it all up before the birthday month is done. So as long as it's still April, it's fair game as far as I'm concerned. So give me a minute, I will release that video soon. You guys will get the theme, you guys will get the vibe. It's all coming in a quick second, because I know I haven't even shared what theme I decided on for his birthday party. It's all coming, right? So anyway, let's just enjoy this quick little chit chat for tonight. And I just wanted to update you guys as well. So that was the first update. Secondly, y'all, surfaces. I see the DM, I see the DM, the 2 little messages and the question like what's happening. What's happening is I have been in such a funk for the past month or more. And then beyond that, I've also kind of been in just this transitional period where so many small changes were happening, and it's always so hard when things are like tiny things, because the big things are always explainable, but the small things can also have like a big impact, but it's so much harder to use them to defend yourself. But anyway, it's coming. I'm thinking that we might as well just use the rest of this month to focus on everything else I need to get handled, and then May will come back. Let's call it season 2, right? And we'll come back fresh. I do have like a lot of really good ideas jotted down. So I do have some good content coming out for surfaces in May. So May, we'll be back with the chit chat, we'll be back with the girl talk. And for now, on this channel, on my main channel here, all the mom stuff, the DIYs, it's coming. So throughout this week, I will be sure to post the party content, so you guys can just have that. I do have like a really old video that I promised to share, and somebody reminded me about, which is actually a story time from the cruise. So I might drop that for you guys this week as well. So yeah, there you have it. It's been a while, but then you're gonna have like a week or 2 packed with content. I'm spoiling you guys, really, I am. So to be fair to me, it's giving a lot. Anyway, now that we've gotten updates slash news slash lashings out of the way, now for the real reason we're here. Happy Easter. Like I said, it's actually Easter because today's Easter Sunday. It's about 2 a.m. in the morning, so I'm not gonna be here talking to you guys while I'm tired. Like, I had to actually put my glasses on because I was looking at myself and I was like, no girl, those tired eyes cannot go and stare in anybody's face. So I'm hoping that my glasses are kind of, my bags have bags at this point. My bags have bags that have emotional baggage. It's just a lot going on. But anyway, and this is not going to be a very long video either, simply because I didn't get a lot of stuff. Like this month was just so much planning, like a party and like all those other little changes I've been discussing with you guys as well. So I didn't really put, I don't want to say I didn't put a lot into it, because that sounds but I didn't focus very heavily on the Easter basket. I know I wanted to treat the kids this year, and I always do give like a small Easter treat, but I'm trying to think if I've ever made like an actual basket, and I don't think I have. I think last year I just gave him some gifts and I had wrapped them. I don't even remember, to be honest. But I know I wanted to do the Easter basket, and I've been planning on that for some time. And you know, like I have my mom friends as well that I've been chit-chatting and discussing with. And my mom friend that is on YouTube, I know for a fact that she's also doing an Easter basket, so she's gonna be sharing that with you guys as well. I'll be sure to link her video below, so when you're done watching this, go and check it out, because she probably has way more things than I did for this year. But I mean, so what's hard for me is like this time it's his birthday, so for Bellamy, like there isn't really gonna be much that he needs, because he would have gotten like everything that he would need or want really for his birthday. The kids don't have a lot of needs, thankfully. I'm so grateful for that. Right now what they really need is probably just like clothes, and even need is a strong word to use at that point. So they don't really like have a need for toys and things like that. So it's always hard to decide what to get, because after a while you get very tired, and I know other moms can relate. You get very tired of just all the things, all the little knickknacks all around the house. So I just decided to keep it simple. I got a handful of stuff. I actually had a bunch of books I wanted to get, and I procrastinated, and they weren't gonna get here in time for Easter. Some of them I may still order, but most of them are like spring or Easter theme, so I might just skip them and get like some summer-based books in time for the summer season instead. I'm really trying to get my kids hooked on like reading and liking books, because they don't. I mean, if they didn't look like me this bad, I would deny them as children, because I'm such an avid reader and I'm such a bookworm. Like, I cannot believe that my kids are not nerds. But they have puberty, so maybe that will knock some sense into them, and they'll realize that reading is life. But I'm working on it, so I'm constantly trying to get them to sit down and read books and spend time together. Anyway, onto the baskets. So firstly, let me empty these out, because I've kind of thrown a bunch of stuff into the baskets. So I bought these baskets. I actually thought they were way bigger than they actually are, but I'm grateful that they're not as big as I thought they were, because they would have been big and empty. So this is for Belle. It's a decent size, to be fair, but it's just big enough. And I think I definitely got these because, you know, I can just fold it up when I'm done and put it away until Easter next year. So it's a cute like dusty blue color, and oh, I just shivered. I'm a little bit cold. I'm right in the direction of the aircon, but without it it's so hot, so I'd rather be cold. And it's like a dusty pink, rose dusty, I don't know, mauve kind of color. Oh, they're so cute, so cute. So these are the kids, their baskets, and these actually come with, you know what, these would make like excellent baskets for gifts in general, because I'm not gonna be able to rip that, am I? Oh, wow, that hurt. They actually come in a ton of other colors, but these are the colors I chose because, you know, blue for boy, pink for girl. But it's also like sky blue, and there's like a light pink and not this dusty pink as well. I got these like shades, tones, hues, I don't know the correct word is here, because I thought that since I plan to reuse these for years to come, I thought that these colors would hold up better, as they kind of, you know, like I don't know what was easier, things might fade or change or might get stains, and I definitely didn't want to get like brown or black, just because I wanted to color coordinate them. But I think these would work well, and they come with like a gift basket like bag for you to put it, so I might use these, as well as some like bows. It's so cool actually. So these baskets would just make like great Easter baskets in general, so you actually don't have to like get these for Easter at all. You can get them for anything. So anyway, I have two, because I got two kids, so let me just show you guys real quick what I got for the kitties. I think I want to start with Ottilie's, because hers has way less, and that's simply because she hasn't latched on to anything really. Like, besides food, she's totally chill. Like, like even food actually, she eats most things. She's not picky at all. She is a big foodie like me, which is perfect because my son is not a foodie at all, and I literally was just wondering what happened. So she's a big foodie. She likes cars, which I think largely is because there are just cars around and she's falling in love with cars. She's not big on like dolls and stuffed animals, and I've given her a few of those that she hasn't really taken to very well. So climbing, cars, that's what she likes. So I didn't really get her a lot of things. Well, I didn't get either one of them a lot of things, so let's just get hers out of the way. I'll show you guys what I'm putting in her basket, and really all of that is really just to say that I know that whatever I put in here, she's just gonna dig right into it. Her style is kind of like throw everything out over her shoulder, and then she might pick them up and come and show them to you one by one, or ask you to open them for her. But I'm also very blessed to have like very grateful kids, especially my son. Like, he's the kind of kid, he's gonna be like, oh wow, like this is for me, thank you so much. Like, it doesn't have to be like anything big at all. Like, he really warms my heart, and it just makes me want to give him gifts more because he's so grateful all the time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing their reaction. I almost said tomorrow, but literally that's later. I'm planning to take them to mass, and then I guess after mass when we get home, I will give them their Easter baskets. And a girlfriend of mine is supposed to be having an egg hunt because I didn't coordinate one for this year. I was planning to, but again I decided against it. So we're supposed to be swinging by that. So I guess I'll give them the basket and then we can go by the egg hunt, which is perfect as well because that allows me to, like, I don't like when they have like a lot of new things all at once. So the fact that we believe in will allow me to like hide some things away and reintroduce them later on. Anyway, having like the hardest time opening this box, but this is the first item that we're putting in the basket. So it's actually bubble guns. I hate using that word, but they're handheld bubble machines, I'll call it that. And they're just the same really. So it's a 2-pack. So I'm gonna open the box because I'm gonna give one to each of them. They can fight bubbles together, and I'm hoping that that keeps them pretty occupied. Why is this so hard? Wow, I think I need to get something to open this. Give me a second. Y'all, not me saying this is not gonna be a very long video and then proceeds to talk for like 20 minutes. I literally can't help it. Like, I open my mouth and the words just take me over. It's actually crazy. So it's pretty big. It's way, like, look at this thing next to my head. It's so much bigger than I expected because remember I have like much bigger hands than them, and this is it in my hand. So it's like carrot shape. I love that. So let's assemble these because it comes kind of separated. So there's like a bubble solution here, then it's 2, like I said. It also comes with like a whole like set of I guess this is like concentrate for you to dilute to make more bubble solution. So that's pretty cool as well. Does it come with 2 bottles? Okay, great. Yes, it does, because that would have been problematic. So the only thing I would change about this so far is I would probably want to get something that is like different colors, because you know how it is if you have multiple kids, just to be able to keep the peace, somebody is gonna lose theirs, break theirs, finish theirs, and insist that the other one that isn't theirs is actually theirs. So that's always gonna be problematic. But really easy to assemble. There isn't really much else to do besides open the bubble solution and set this up. So there we go. And then there's an area for batteries, so I guess I'll add some batteries to this off camera. I'll set up the next one as well. So that's it. I have yeah, so we're putting that in the basket just like that, and that actually takes up a lot of space because it's much bigger than I anticipated. Alright, so I'm actually chilling on the floor in my son's room. So I have like his sensory table here, and I just put the basket on it. So that's it so far. Secondly, for my baby girl, I got this book. It's called Hippity Hoppity Sounds, and it's, again, I told you guys I'm trying to get them into books. So it's like one of those books that have like buttons that coordinate with the pages, and you press them and it's supposed to make a sound. So let me just I pull the plastic out of the battery part. So let's just randomly press one. I think she's gonna enjoy that. I just press the sheep. So so it says the Easter Bunny is on his way. Join him and all his springtime friends. So that's going in her basket. And I know they're gonna fight over this one, but I refuse to buy like two of the same book. I'd rather just buy two different books, you know. So they're gonna have to learn to share. So yeah. And of course, everything that you see in the video today, I will be sure to link in the description box below. So if there's anything that like you're interested in getting, then it'll be right there available for you. So next I have just like a cute short set. I'm wondering, do I open this or do I leave it in the plastic? I think I'm gonna open it just because I want to show you guys. Super cute. So it's just like shorts. These have like seashells on them, so this is actually probably more summer, but and a cute lightweight like flirty top. So this is definitely for now. It's a size 2T, which is great. So I opened it, but I'm just gonna stick it in here and probably hang it over the edge a little bit. And I have the same thing in like yellow. Let me tell you guys, I actually bought this in size 18 months some time ago, and I had it put away. And when I sized her up to 18 months clothes, I guess I never took it out and added it into the circulation. And I guess I must really like these because I went ahead and I bought the same thing, like the same color and everything, in size 2T. So she actually has this yellow in two different sizes, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Yeah, and put this in her basket as well, because why not? So I think I'm just gonna drape that over there for now as well. Alright y'all, I've put that to the side for now. I think I'm gonna probably get some like not shrink wrap tissue paper to pad just like a layer in the bottom and then repack everything. There's one more thing I need to add to that, but I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. But to quickly start with Bellamy, the first thing I got for him is this Smashers Dino Egg. This is super big. This is literally bigger than my head, I think. And the one I got for him is, oh, this looks like the Triceratops, I think. Yeah, it's on the back. But they come in like there's like a whole collection of them. It's super big, so I think it comes with like the dinosaur for you to reassemble and a few other small toys. So it's egg shaped, so there we go. The second thing I got for him, of course, you know, there's a pack of the bubble machines, so I'm gonna assemble his real quick, because they both have one of these. And you know what, sometimes life works, like those things just work itself out, because I had so many things in my cart for like plans that I intended to put, you know, in these baskets. In fact, I may just make like a shopping list and link all of the things, because these things are not just great like Easter or spring gifts, they're just great toddler gifts overall. Some of them are spring and Easter themed, but there are others that are pretty like this doesn't have to be an Easter gift, even though it's egg shaped. You know, it's egg shaped because of the dinosaur. So I think these would make great gifts for toddler boys or girls. Either way, perfect. So I'm gonna link like an entire list of all the things I had in mind, including the things you're seeing now, but not just limited to these, and that will be in the description box for you guys to shop at your viewing or shopping pleasure. But yeah, back to my point because I totally went off. I had this idea to do like all of these different things, and in the end, like I'm glad I didn't because there's no space. The basket is not as big as I thought it was. So where was all of those things gonna go? You know. This lastly here, this box is pretty generic looking, but this is actually a Play-Doh box. These are egg-shaped Play-Doh. I don't, this is new, but I have never seen it before. Oh, they're falling out, right? I have it upside down. So it's literally like, I think I've had egg-shaped kinetic before, but these are egg-shaped Play-Dohs. I think I'm gonna put 3 of these in Ottilie's basket, and then I'm gonna put just 1 of every color in Bellamy's basket. So it's, I think it's like 12 different colors. So I'm gonna put 12 of these in his basket. Oh my god, guys, shut the front door. I literally paused the camera just now because while I was packing out the Play-Doh eggs, I remembered I forgot one of his gifts. So let me show you guys the eggs I decided to gift him with really quickly. So it's actually like 11 colors and then 1 white and 1 black. So I guess I'll save the white and black for another time. So there's like orange, that's like a lilac, a shade of pink, green, neon green, red, navy blue, and this green. And then I've taken out like these 3 colors for Ottilie, but to be honest, I think I'm just gonna put all of these colors in here because she doesn't use it as much. She'll play with it and then like toss it to the side, and he actually uses them to like make his creations and stuff. So that's the basket so far, pretty egg filled. But his last, no, not his last gift, I've also gotten him some clothes just because, again, if you have multiple kids, then you already know. You can't give one something and not give the other. So since I got her clothes, like, I just got him some clothes. So I usually just get like these regular like shorts, like a shirt and shorts for him to like wear around the house or to put in his book bag for school. So then if he has like a mess, like spills or whatever, then they could just change him into something that's lightweight and comfortable because school can be pretty hot. I used to send like polos and pants and I'm because he would be sweating so much by the end of the day. So super lightweight, super cute. It has, again, it's probably giving summer to be honest because it has like that skateboard pattern, but that's totally fine. Totally fine. I opened it to show you guys, but I feel like I should have left his own clothes. So I think I'm gonna, oh, the eggs are gonna fall out. So I think I wanna just kind of drape this over it a little bit just so he knows it's there. I'm gonna put this back and then put the eggs there. But lastly, and certainly not least, I got these bunny shaped crayons. How cute, right? But as you can see, it's like 4 of each color, and I'm not gonna give him them all at once. So I do have like a little baggie that I think I'm gonna put 1 of each color in. I'm gonna try to stack them as flat as possible. Oh, I know what I might do. I might just get like some cardboard and I'm gonna like stack it as flat as possible, just 1 of each color for him to use because he's gonna break them, he's gonna lose them, and then I'll have the extras to swap out each time. So let me just put that together and then I'll show you guys how I'm really tripping because I actually left out a major item out of Ottilie's basket. So give me a second. Yeah, so how cute, right? So I'm gonna sit these right here on top and you will see those. So that's Belle's basket. Nice and simple. Like I said, not a lot of things, but I know he's gonna love this. He's gonna love the bubbles. He's gonna be super excited about the egg. He has a ton of new Play-Doh. That's egg shape, which makes a difference because who doesn't like egg shaped Play-Doh? And cute bunny crayons. So, and new clothes. I know he's gonna really love this basket. So I'm gonna put this off to the side and I'm gonna show you guys. So back to this basket. This is where I left off. Oh, let me grab this item real quick. Oh my god, so I got her matching eggs. It's basically like a shape sorter. Let me see if I can put that close for you guys to see. It's like a shape sorter, so when you open the eggs it has like can you see that? So there's gonna be like a color and a shape, like red triangles, yellow star, and it's in a carton. I just don't want to pull it apart, and I feel like if I try to open it to show you guys I'm gonna break the paper. But it's basically like a carton of eggs. It's matching eggs. Totally cool. I don't know, I was very pleased with this purchase, and these are similar to like any sorting shape sorting toys. It's 12 eggs in total, and each egg has a different color and a different shape. So it's gonna teach, you know, it's colors, it's gonna like coordination and shape recognition. Obviously to be able to like fit and assemble the eggs is gonna have a little bit of hand-eye coordination as well. So this is really cool. This is basically like an educational toy that's just in a gimmicky shape. You know, these things come in like all sorts of VTech and Fisher Price like shapes and sizes and assortments, and you know you have the sorting basket, and it's just the same thing except it's Easter themed because it's eggs or supermarket theme or whatever you want to brand it as, to be honest. But yeah, so this is for her. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. I think I may have, oh, the book scared me. So the eggs are a little bit snug to fit in here. I don't know if the eggs and the book will fit, but they will have to get along. Yeah. So push that down in there snug and nice, and then that's on this side there. And that's my princess right there. Let me try and fit her little bubble gun in. And that's her. Super cute. So I actually didn't put any Play-Doh. I know she's probably gonna snag one or two from Bellamy, which is totally fine. But this is her stuff. That's his stuff. Boy and girl, different ages. She's a year. Oh, let me move this. You guys can't see me. She's a year and a half, and he just turned 4. So they're both toddlers, but very different ages. And I tried to get like age-appropriate things. 1, educational things or sensory-based things. 2, and also useful things. So you can say that there's no candy here. I didn't really want to get a lot of like the noise making toys or the light up there's too many of those things on the market already, too many of them in my house, to be frank. So I wanted things that they were definitely going to use, things that would last a while despite the fact that they're small. Like this bubble gun is something they can use even at like 8 if it lasts that long. You know, obviously they're gonna grow out of the clothes at some point, but as expected, you have to buy clothes anyway. The shape sorter toy, I think she will use for Bellamy's gonna use that first of all because he's gonna enjoy showing me that he can do it. And she's definitely going to use it, and it's gonna help me to teach her like her shapes that we're working on right now, fine-tuning her colors because she doesn't know all of them yet. She don't know 12 colors. She know the primary colors, she know the basics. So we're gonna work on that, work on the shapes, and that's gonna be a fun way to do that. It's almost like a puzzle. The book they're gonna love because it makes noise, and that's probably the only noise maker that I have here. You've already seen Play-Doh is timeless, sensory. He can use it to make all of his creations, which he already loves Play-Doh. Clothes, again, self-explanatory. The Smasher's egg, he's gonna enjoy. That's a nice as a treat for him to enjoy between tomorrow and Easter Monday. So that's fine. Let me know in the comments as well what you think about these gifts. Let me know what you got for your kids, because I'm curious to see like how alike or different our mom brains are. So if you did Easter baskets for your kids, then let me know what you decided to gift. And I made a candy comment, so no mom shame if you decided to do candy, because I get it. I bribe my kids with candy, like it's not that serious, but I have so much candy in my house that I didn't need to do it in the basket. So let me just clarify that so you guys don't come for me. I definitely don't mom shame, because whatever you have to do to survive, man, it's real rough out here. So if you're a candy giving mom, then cool. Your kids are healthy, your kids are fed, your kids are in school, your kids are doing great. you got it. That's all that really matters. But yeah, this not going to be a long video is turning out extremely long, but I'm happy you guys stuck around for the chat. Like I said, everything that you see here is going to be linked in the comments, so if there's anything you want to grab for your own kiddos, then feel free to click the link. Everything here was bought at Amazon, so super accessible to you as well. If I find any of the items anywhere else that's cheaper, then I'll be sure to mention that in the comments or in the description box, but it's all accessible to you. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you much for watching. Be sure to like this video. If you're not subscribed already, then what are you doing? You've made it this far listening to me chat and you're not subscribed. That's actually crazy. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so as soon as I